Let me know if you want me to make your arms for you.
The
I'm a
best
master
arms.
at arms. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Adventures in Arrowknee, episode 152. We are doing the do and having fun with it. I am Nick. I will be your DM tonight, and we're going to have a good time, I think. We have a wonderful cast of characters today, and I'm going to have you guys introduce yourselves, change your picture to your appropriate picture while you're doing it, and tell me about your character, and if the character you're playing tonight could have one wish, what would it be? We're gonna start with Carl.
Okay. I'm actually busting out Kethra. I haven't played her in a while, so kind of. And she had one wish. Wow. She had one that she only had one. Wow. You probably would wish that when she finally dies, that she dies in a glorious fashion.
Classic Vikings. That's great. All right. Next up, we're gonna move over to Harrington. Harrington, introduce yourself, your character, and tell me what Saren's wish would be.
Saren, I don't know what his wish would be. I feel like he would just hang on to it for a rainy day. I don't think he would have a wish, but he would want to have the capacity to have a wish. You feel?
So his wish would be that he could use it later?
Pretty much. I feel like he would never want to waste a wish and would subsequently never use it.
Like hoarding items in video games. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Love that. Awesome. All right. Let's go over to Charlie.
I have a mouthful of Taco Bell. That's wonderful timing.
Yeah. Good job. Pull the Carl on
awesome
you.
Timing.
Yeah.
Awesome timing. Were you ever a waiter, Nick?
No. I was a cook.
There you go.
I will be playing Papa Monte. Any wish?
Yep.
Papa would wish for revenge.
Yeah, for the person who ate his sandwich.
For anybody who created some sort of transgression.
Love that.
That didn't step correct.
You better step correct.
Aren't doing the hokey pokey.
Hello, my name is Papa Mantegna, and you will step correct.
You will step correct. All right, next up, we're going to go over to Casey.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. I'm playing Dap. He's a level 4 fighter, halfling, and if he could have one wish, then it would be to personally take revenge, like with his own hand, not just like smite things. He would want to do it on his own accord and power to kill all of the goblins that killed his brother Zap.
That's great.
Understandable.
Love that. Awesome. Let's go over to Ben.
Good evening. I'm Ben. I'll be playing my Asmar, Emberkith, Paladin, Oath of Vengeance, Bert, the beautiful man. If Bert had one wish, I think Bert was born at the wrong time. The internet would be very good to Bert. He would be a TikToker and Instagram, and he'd do well because he's a beautiful man. He's he's not very deep, but the beauty does run just past the skin. So Yeah, I think he'd probably want to be a time traveler, so more people could enjoy
Witness him.
the way he enjoys himself.
Yeah. That's great. Hell yeah. All right. Last but not least, Joe.
Hey, hi. We got ourselves a new character tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing him. His name's Travis. He fights and stabs and runs around and does things. If he had one wish, probably just be for like a solid quiet night with a giant mug of ale and to be left alone.
Sweet. He could probably pull that off pretty soon.
Not where he came from.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I need to let my dog in because he's beating the crap out of me. Y'all talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back.
Woohoo!
Just wanted to clarify, Taco Bell is not a sponsor, but
But it can be.
But it can't-
you absolutely can be. We've got this guy here that loves Diet Mountain Dew. Taco Bell, we know you and Mountain Dew go hand.
Okay, hold on. You get Diet Mountain Dew from Taco Bell?
I do not.
Okay.
And I don't eat Taco Bell, so
You only get
Ugh.
Baja Blast from Taco Bell.
Exactly.
If you
It's
gotta
half
get
the reason to
Baja
go
Blast.
there.
I'm just saying there is a man here that enjoys his Diet Mountain Dew, and when you think Mountain Dew, you think Taco Bell.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Diet Mountain Dew is just soda water because isn't the sugar like all of it?
That's something you have to take
Have
up
you
with
ever
our
tasted
friend right
it?
here.
No.
Tastes like Mountain Dew, bro. There's barely any
How do they-
difference.
How do they do it?
Probably
I mean,
like
that's like
stevia or something.
Splenda.
Sativa.
Lots of it.
Canada is coming out with a weed beer. It's actually, I think, Anheuser-Busch, but
Fuck yeah.
if
Hell
they
yeah.
haven't already.
Well, we're gonna start off with Joe. Joe, what's your character up to in their regular life? What are they doing right now?
He is currently engaged in combat with several undead creatures, using his whip and dagger and all the good stuff, jumping around.
Gotcha. I understand now.
Yes.
So you're doing this. It's gory as shit. One of the goriest things anybody's ever seen. Everybody loves it though. Everybody wholeheartedly agrees this is one of the best things America's ever done in terms of this thing. And yeah, you're kicking ass and taking names, and suddenly you're getting overwhelmed, and you just are in a nothing space. Your eyes go black. You don't see anything. You try to move around. You try to whip. There's nothing to catch on to. And then that is over in the blink of an eye, and you are in a tube.
What the hell? I am. Not again.
Everybody else, I presume, is at the bar, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuthbert's probably having an argument with Lucky about starting a bar.
The problem
Yes,
with
Lucky.
Oh, come on, Lucky.
Lucky
I haven't had a
told us
good
to go
bar
back
fight
to the beginning.
in forever.
I just can't afford it anymore. Like,
What do you mean you can?
the
I
constant.
can.
Okay, then you pay for every bar fight. I need an upfront cost of at least 12 platinum.
Very doable.
She just kind of like looks at him for a second when he says 12 platinum. She reaches into a pouch and pulls out like 30.
I guess you can pay ahead.
Stacks it.
Yes, sure. You are welcome to 2 bar fights without my interference in the future.
She goes 1, 2, 3. It's the future. So who's
he looks
around?
away. Yeah. So you have Papa Montaigne there next to you at the bar, and then these other 3 are in the bar somewhere doing something.
All right. She'll go ahead and just punch Papa. Not like trying to hurt him or anything. Just like it's a bar fight.
Papa, you get hit in the arm.
Oh man, do I see it coming?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not being subtle about this.
All right, so he's going to use his. He's going to try to acrobatics out of the way
Oh, okay, yeah. Make an acrobatics
across the
check.
bar.
Okay, over the bar.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 34. That was a 19 on the die.
Kethra, can you roll a 34 to hit at all?
Probably.
Okay.
Let me take a look.
So it's not going to be graceful that he's going for. Like he'll like knock over a bunch of cups and stuff. Like he's just getting out of the way, but he doesn't care about not.
Oh yeah, she totally doesn't hit him,
Okay.
but that's okay. It clearly has started a bar fight.
Yeah.
Glasses are scattered.
Very much
Yeah.
indeed. And there's some other patrons in the bar, just some regular people that they catch on and they start throwing glasses too. Lucky just steps aside as Papa lands behind the bar next to him, and he just kind of sits in the corner and watches. There's patrons, like I said, regular people. One of them's attempting to grab onto Saren. With a bad miss. I mean, if y'all want to fight each other, feel free. If not, we can montage. You can tell me what you've done.
Sure. Montage is fine.
Trevor, give me, or what was it?
Even Rocky had a montage.
Travis, give me a investigation check to get out of this tube.
The tube, 21.
With a 21, you do it. You're able to jimmy the lock and push your way out. You exit the room and see people just fighting.
Nope. No. I just got out of... No. He's going to start trying to make his way out the door.
You're
not
trying.
Doing...
It takes a while because there's people just running in front of you. Things are being flown amok. A monk was attempted to be thrown, but he was not. Does anybody have anything they want to accomplish during this bar fight?
Depp would like to use his halfling size to, although there's 2 great swords on his back, strapped on his back, to maneuver in and out of people and just be drinking their drinks.
Okay, yeah, make me a sleight of hand check.
I don't want to be stealthy, but okay.
Well,
I do have advantage on those.
You don't have to do that then if you're not being stealthy at all. Make a
I don't mind.
either athletics or acrobatics.
Why did I say anything? I have advantage on the sleight of
Oh,
hand.
well then go for sleight of hand.
No, because that's a. I do have advantage on those too. No,
Okay.
never mind. I don't. But anyway, we're gonna do it. +5. Because I'm not big. Yeah, I should have just shut my mouth. 9.
9. Okay, you get a few drinks. Some people are able to snatch them away and try to hit you with them, but you can dodge out of the way slightly. And you definitely get your fair share of alcohol for free.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Long time ago.
Do you remember the character Will with the 2 daggers and
Oh, yeah.
spinning them around, and then he goes to put them back away?
Yes.
Cuts off his own
fall down?
pants.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's happening.
I love that. Your fight succeeds. It's a fine bar fight. The bar is subsequently destroyed to about perfectly 11 platinums worth of gold.
All right. Yeah, through the whole thing, Kethra is basically just laughing away as she's like in the middle of it, kind of like somebody down in a mosh pit.
Yeah. That's what essentially it is. We have bards in the corner just playing loud riffs, and it's a good time. It's only interrupted by a very large red dragonborn that walks through the door and says, "Hi, halt to this! Why is this happening?"
Because I paid Lucky.
How big is he?
"This is true." He looks to Lucky. Lucky just nods. He goes, "All right, well, whatever." And he goes to sit down at the bar. He's about 8'3".
But still medium size.
No, he would be considered large sized.
Oh, I go and sit directly in the seat next to him, and bonus action to make myself large side as well, probably pushing my fatness into him.
All right. Oh, whoa. Hey, right, you're a big guy now next to me. Hi, how you doing, yet?
Hi, yeah, Depp. This is my seat.
That's wonderful. I am Arrowknee, the Emergent Primordial, and I am here for hiring adventurer types, yes?
Oh, how much you paying?
Enough.
Enough for 2 seats?
Probably.
Well, I can move over if it's enough for 2 seats.
I'm offering 1,000 gold worth of gems, but you'll probably get like some items or something, I think. I don't know. I need you to go do something for me. Are you the leader around here?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, it doesn't say that I can dismiss the thing. Can I make myself small again?
Yeah.
Bert shaking his head no from a corner.
Yeah,
booth.
Valgnat's looking around at all the more powerful people.
Yeah, I stand up on the bar. Hey, adventure guys, we're gonna get gems and items and stuff from this Valignati dude.
Yes, this sounds very good to me.
Well, there you spot
There is
us.
not
I
much
know
money.
him. Hi.
Yes. Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Yes, this is good for
you're
me
valid.
because there's not much money in the revenge business.
Yes. Yes, I am Valgnat. Are you, No,
You look
this one.
kind of different from what people said.
Normally I'm a big rock, yes. I decided to start doing the Dragonborn thing again so I can get around without scaring the locals.
That might be working.
Hell yes, that's what I'm going for. You are this Cathra, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so, no offense, what was it, Depp?
Yeah.
Yeah, no offense. Cathra, would you like to get together a group here and do a mission for me? That would be great.
I guess. I mean, was Dap doing that already?
Yes, but I was looking for the leader type around here, and I saw in Depp, you seem like you're a bit of a weak puny man.
Depp was crossing his arms and raising his eyebrow, kind of tapping his foot, like trying to figure out where you were going with this. Now he's unstrapping his great swords, taking his what seems magical because it's shiny great sword off his back into his hand.
Okay, calm down. He's reaching.
Should we do this inside or outside, Mr. Valignat?
Does anybody want to help me out here? I don't want to hurt him.
I don't want to hurt him.
This will be too good to watch.
All right, he steps outside.
Dab just goes strutting.
We're in the middle of a bar fight, guys. You can do it in here.
I would destroy the whole bar. He, as soon as he gets outside and says that, he turns into like a building-sized rock and starts hovering in the air. There's locals that are freaking out.
Are you ready, or do you need a second?
Some arms kind of appear, almost the same size to the other side of him. He goes, so I guess we could do this, yes.
Okay.
Can you reach? He reaches an arm down for you to be able to hit him.
Okay, go.
Go.
Should we do anything for initiative, or do you just
No,
want to,
you can swing all you want. You're not doing
Yeah, I
nothing.
know.
Yeah.
You can just, like,
Doesn't have-
I'm gonna subdue you. Okay.
I do not think you're doing what you think you're doing.
Okay, are you properly good now?
Go, little guy.
Can I blow my redirect hit and my second chance to make it so you have to roll again? So at least like the first 2 hits, you are kind of surprised because I have abilities that make you get disadvantage on a roll, and then another one you like hit another person with your first attack.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't gonna attack you. He was just gonna let you whack the shit out of him until you gave up.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, so you can do whatever you'd like, but he's just sitting there with his hand letting you hit it.
Yep. I just keep going.
If one of you wants to come out here and talk about this, we can. He's a bit distracted.
I mean, I heard something about money, so I'm in.
There we go. We have our first contestant.
I've heard jobs you got usually involve a lot of violence.
Yes, I would imagine so, yes.
I'm still down, but after I, beat your ass to a pulp.
For sure.
Bert's got a big milk mustache on his face right now.
I believe
Upload.
you do the beating of the ass to the pulp in the Den of Scenes.
He's just standing there watching. Is it Dap?
Yeah.
Spout, and he's got this big milk mustache, and every once in a while he just takes another sip. He's got a shield on his left arm. He thought there was going to be a fight, so.
Oh, there was a fight. You were part of it.
No,
the bar fight happened.
He would have been sitting like off to the side.
Oh, okay.
Like out of it with his shield kind of up because he doesn't want to spill his milk.
Right.
I've been muted for so long.
Good job, Harrington.
Nicely done.
Beautiful.
If you don't mute on Discord, we don't know you're muted.
That's fair. That's fair.
Darren, this is the must behave we've ever seen you.
Yeah. No, Nick,
Yeah.
would you say it has been long enough that the dog is big enough?
Oh, your dog would be, yeah, we'd say it's medium sized now.
So I could ride the dog?
You can ride the dog, yeah.
Yes. Mint.
But it's not going to get any bigger.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And it's just a normal dog,
Yeah.
so.
Valignat makes it look like his hand starts to crack and fall apart. He goes, "Oh, whoa, hold on, you're beating me, you're beating my ass."
Oh, you yield.
Yes, I
And it
yield,
wouldn't
I give up.
Take too long. Okay, I'll back off for you.
He turns into a ball of water, the same size as he was, and then that water all sucks into itself, and the Dragonborn man lands in front of you again.
Dap's just brushing himself off. He's strangely not talking smack. Very quiet.
Valiant, you got very wet there for a second.
Yes, it's the part of the emergent primordial thing, the element god. You know, all that. Did you guys want to go talk?
Talking's
Sure.
not fight.
Well, I need to
I
tell
don't
you
think
what's
we have a
going
lot
on.
of time if you want us to do the job, so why don't you sum up?
Okay, so essentially, I'm making an army. It's like elementals and cool fae guys and stuff, right? But I'm going to fight these people. I think they're bad. But this is coming another day, yes. I realized I could hire adventurers to lead the army. They would probably be good. But I might need some bigger, tougher guys for them to fight with. But I can't get any good, big, tough fire elemental guys because the fire elemental guys are kind of upset with me. So maybe if you guys go there, you could like convince them to lend me their forces.
Was this because you kept roasting marshmallows over them?
No. That'd be fun to do, though. I should try that sometime. A while
Really quite
ago, there was a guy's anti-elemental guy. He was kind of like my nemesis and stuff, right? And he messed up the planes real bad. And some adventurers helped me. They dealt with it, yes. But while that happened, in the fire plane, there was a usurping amongst them. And they think they blame it on me, that the whole guy even popped up and all that happened, and they think that I'm some fuck-wit asshole, and I'm just like, I could kill you with a touch, but I'm not gonna argue.
Seems reasonable for you to not.
Are there going to be any giants involved in this?
This are the guys that own the fire castle there. I don't know what it's
Nope.
called.
Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. I'm out, guys.
So you're saying there's actual giants?
Right, you have
Fire.
a wonderful day, my friend.
Yes, just the fire giants. Just the only ones still alive, I think.
For now.
Well,
Nope, they're out for me. I can't do it. They'll get me.
I don't think. Have you ever met a fire giant?
Nope, I don't want to.
Okay, well, they're not like any closeness to any other giants. So if you've beefed with giants, the fire giants probably have no idea about it.
I don't follow, but
The fire giants left a long, long time ago here and went to the fire plane to live there.
here I got some brains to slap on you. Maybe you can help me out. You got like a disguise, maybe a mustache?
Oh, okay, yes, I'll give you a mustache if this is good for you, yeah.
Perfect. They'll never know who it is.
Okay, hang on, let me think.
I need a code name, guys. You can call me Bap, just for today.
Pep, this is good. Okay, I hear he goes to a tree and he breaks off a piece of the branch and he kind of holds it in his hand and it kind of goes down and forms into the shape of a mustache with like kind of a hook on top of it. And he puts it up to your nose and it impales the center of your nose, giving you a like a bull ring piercing, you know?
Did you say your name was WAP?
I guess, yeah, just don't call me Dap. And he looks around like someone's watching.
Out of respect, I will not call you Zap either.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
There you go, free mustache. If you need to remove that, I will have to do that for you or another druid of the type.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay. You could just rip it out, that's on you, I don't know. Either way,
Kind of like it.
you guys come
I'm
with
good now.
me.
Good.
You come to my place and I will send you through the fire portal, okay? Unless you have something you need to do.
Nah.
This works for me.
If you got just as long as I got a few minutes of time. She reaches into a bag that obviously reaches in way too far than she should have. Root digs around for a little bit and then pulls out a great sword. Clearly didn't fit in the bag.
This nice sword.
We're gonna be fighting giants. Actually, see if this thing works.
Wait, no. Okay, see, this is why I want to sit down and have a conversation. You guys like rush it, come on. Okay, you're not fighting the giants, you're convincing the giants to lend me their aid.
Oh, well, I am very good.
Yes.
Do they have to be mutually exclusive?
But maybe they want you to fight them to convince them. I don't know. You have to go there and ask.
Maybe they will give us an arbitrary task where we must find some sort of item and retrieve it. And once we've proved that we've retrieved said item, we are really of their help.
This could be
Or
a
maybe-
tier 2, yes.
Maybe it could be a cooking competition. I don't know.
It could very well be a cooking competition.
I mean, you are talking fire giants. Those guys are kind of jackets, you know.
Yes.
I say we take them all over and just rule them.
If it works, it works. As long as you can get me the big beefy fire boys, I'm talking salamanders, man, then we can do it.
All right.
Alright, come with me through this tree. Here we see way to be. 6 seconds, go!
Quick.
This is the most magic I've seen in forever, and I'm going to.
Go.
Oh, yes, okay, so we're here. It's wonderful. You guys go through the portal. You come out next to this beautiful little pond in this huge mountain. Is the purpose essentially a hollowed out volcano, but it's all grassy and green and beautiful, and there's fey creatures running everywhere. You see 4 portals, all in the walls, and they're huge and different colored. All right, so any questions?
We're not supposed to kill the giants, right?
Oh no, he didn't say that. He just said we have to make them yield to our. I mean, you know, do what he wants.
Is a very important question.
Yes.
Well, two. Number one, it is just the fire giants and their ilk in
So
this area that we are going.
in the fire elemental plane, the fire giants are in control. If you want
So
to fight them, you have to fight the whole plane. If you can manage to take them out, then sure, you might be in control. But
So
like,
the second question that I have is, do you have something that would assist in surviving these elements?
oh yes, that'd probably be a good idea, like some sunscreen.
Whatever you think would be best.
Probably get you some sunscreen. Hold on. He kind of snaps a finger and two quicklings run up to him. They're like, yeah, boss, what's going on? He's like, oh, go to the place and get the thing with the cactus and they squeeze it onto the cream and then they mix it all together and bring it to me, all right? They go right away and run off. They run into a little portal that's in the wall. So anyway, yes, if you want to kill the giants, fucking go for it, I guess. But it's like gonna be hard. You'll probably all die.
We'll see what they say.
Yes, that's all I want. Just have a conversation. Oh, here they are. The quicklings come back. Hey, here you go, boss. He hands you all some sunscreen. Rub this on your skin and it won't make you forgetting exhaustion while you're in there because it's very hot. And you also have the resistance on the fire damage, alright?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
You were saying something about magic items if we complete this task?
No, well, I don't know. If you don't get any, then I will like get Millie over here to give you guys some. But if you can get some in there, maybe. Like, I don't know, maybe you help them with something? You tell me. Either way, I give you gems.
Dap is looking around. Does anyone look like they might be a thief or, like...
I do. Who are these Jameses?
Yes, the diamonds, jades, rubies, emeralds. You see two to three people here that you think could be some robbers. Dap.
Yeah, Papa's a swashbuckler.
I think Trevor's a rogue too.
Yeah.
Travis.
You know what you're saying.
Dap points at each of you. You, Papa, and you, and Travis. So whatever you can, grab while we're in there, do it. And we'll divvy it up later. You can have your pick, of course, but just take everything. And that's how we'll do it for the magic stuff. Any questions?
No.
Yes. Sure.
You
know what would be very helpful with this, my friend, would be do not believe. Nope, I sure don't. I do not have a bag of holding.
Yes, this might be helpful if I had a holding.
I mean, if you want to
I have an old
holes are better.
Here, hold on. Here, he pulls out from a bag of holding, like an old hat. It's like kind of like a top hat that's all crunkled down, He goes, here, this is it was a bag of holding, and then I suppressed the magic in it so I could put it in a bag of holding. But I can imbue it. Hold on. I think I haven't done this in a while. He sits down with it and starts like poking it and like chanting different things. It takes a few minutes, but eventually it pops back up to be a full top hat.
Wait, so you're saying you put that in a magical field of anti-magic, and then you put it in the bag of holding so that you could do it without the things exploding?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, great.
I have a few of them in here, actually, but I can't give them all away. This one's old. I don't even know what's in it. Here you go. It's a hat of holding. You don't want it? Okay.
Oh no, I'm very grateful.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, enjoy it. You
Does
don't?
it have a strap on it? I mean, my only fear is like the hat just goes over his head and then covers him up, and he goes into the hat of holding. And if it doesn't have a strap, that could be dangerous.
No, like the hat part only is like covers your head, and then you open the top of it to get stuff in and out. Look here.
Oh, the holding part's on the top.
Yeah, there's kind of a buckle on there, and he flips it open, and it's a hole. But hold on, there's just stuff in here. I think. Remember, he reaches in and he thinks about something, and he pulls out. It's a bunch of seashells. The seashells, hey! All right. Okay. Right through there. You guys ready? No, you should take a break. Take a sit by this pond. I make it a lake now. It's huge. Here we go. Okay. We all drink some Mai Tais and get ready for a mission, okay?
My time.
Works for me.
What's a Mai Tai?
Kinda
Mai
like
Tai.
Muay Thai, but with more alcohol.
Is no one
Is it
gonna address?
brewed with mead?
Quick question for everybody.
Yes.
Has anyone seen him before? Pointing to the obviously new person.
He said he want money. I say, all right, come on.
What's your name?
Are we on break yet?
No.
No. Name's Travis. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Travis. Welcome to the shit show.
Thanks. Out of one and into the other.
That was Harrington's dog.
I saw you step out of the back room at Lucky, so I'm guessing you showed up in it too.
You to the
Yeah.
boy. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Here's the lake.
Go, Casey.
And we're back. We all took a rest by a lake and did a little short resty boy. So if you guys wanted to do any short resting things for any reason, feel free, as it was been done.
The best.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now. If you guys want to look at it. Oh wait, did I share my whole screen just then? I meant to share just tabletop.
Papa's very excited at the possibility of
Possibility of what?
paninis.
You're doing that quiet thing again.
Ninis.
Oh, some neeners. Hell yeah. I have you
Did
guys.
say paninis?
Yeah.
I have you guys here in tabletop sim, just for reference. But he's like, "All right, you have your sunscreen on, yeah?
Yes, naturally.
Yes.
All right, right through here then, and whoosh, you get whooshed off away, leaving the dog behind into the elemental plane of fire. As you get in here, it is sweltering hot. The sky is just filled with fire. The ground is brimstone. It's not fun in here at all. But you see an onyx gemstone castle with obsidian things at the top of it, and it is right ahead of you.
Maybe now's a good time to tell you guys that this guy named Depp stole his powers from the giants.
It happens.
They might want them back. I'm just
Do
saying.
you remember what kind of giants they were?
Oh, I didn't mess with the fire guys. They kind of talk to each other and all that sort of stuff. I learned a lot from the stone giants and the cloud giants.
I mean, as long as they don't bring it up, I think we'll be fine.
The name's Bap. You all got it?
Okay, Bap.
Bap.
I believe that we can hold on for one more day.
You guys are having this discussion as you're approaching this castle, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it quietly on my end.
Okay, you can make a stealth check if you'd like.
That is a 33.
All right. You are hiding behind your bigger party members on the approach, assuring that you are not the one seen. As you approach the door, it's huge, and there's two huge dudes out in front of it. You'd estimate that these are indeed fire giants. They have flaming beards and hair, and they stand roughly 15 feet tall, and they both have big flails that they're holding.
Kethra goes ahead and she approaches.
As you approach,
Bert is right behind her.
okay. As you approach, you hear in giant they say, "Halt! Who is it that comes forth?"
Bert shrugs. I have no idea what he just said.
Me neither. She'll answer back in common. I'm Kethra, coming to visit to speak.
The one on the left kind of nods his head and says something else in giant. You would know Dap. That he says, she says she's coming to speak. And then he says, "I'm bad, common."
I think you're doing just fine.
You need commune.
Bert looks around at the party. He lost me.
Do you know any other languages other than giant and common, kinda?
he starts like gurgling and glowering in primordial.
I don't speak primordial.
It's like
Nope.
I got
Looks
deep
at
speech
the
in
party to see if
infernal,
anybody knows.
an abyssal.
I got Abyssal too. I got Undercommon.
I have Celestial.
I got Dwarvish, Infernal, and Thieves Camp.
put hurt sticks away.
He says he wants you to put the wants you to
Stabbies.
put the whips and chain it away because they are not into this kind of thing.
Whew, I always thought he was talking about something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, keep that thing wrapped up.
He
Death will
turns.
yell out.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Kethra will shrug and put her great sword in a bag of holding.
He was
Yeah.
mainly talking to if anybody had their weapons drawn. I don't know if any of you did.
Oh no, she didn't have her
No.
weapons drawn.
No.
Yeah, they're not going to make you put them up because you never know what happens. But what was that, Dap?
Oh, Depp tries to like. He's not hiding. He's trying to. I guess you can just do it as stealth, but he's trying to put himself in the middle of the group, so it could be like anyone. So if anything, he's trying to make his
that'd
voice
be
not be.
performance.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that. But and respond out in giant.
What does it seem that you need us to do?
Finally, someone speaks the language. Come, keep your weapons sheathed. You will talk to our king.
Depp will just whisper to everyone.
Don't unsheath your weapons, and we can talk to the king. He says.
Up to the kink. What is this kink?
Make that performance check, Dap.
Oh yeah. Do I have performance? No. 2. I got a 5.
All right. He knows exactly who it came from. You can make a stealth if you wanted to be behind somebody as you did it.
No.
Okay. He would have figured it out with the 5 anyway, as he watched you walk by.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He opens the door, seeing that you're all sheathed and ready to come in.
Also, I do have giant runes on my helmet and on one of my great swords.
Let me. They do. He kind of chuckles and points them out to the other guys. You guys walk by.
Okay.
You come into this big palace, and it is a palace. It's fine. It's like an amazing royal king's beautiful, opulent. It's opulent in here. Lots of golds and gems, but everything's like twice the size you would think it would be because giants.
Eyebrows.
I'm running my glamour weave plate mail with flames right now.
Hell yeah. You guys do see a few salamanders, not the big ones that Valignat was talking about, but smaller ones, little fire guys running around like dogs. They have collars on. There's a few giants in here posted up at the doors, but the one that opened the door, he's right behind you. He's leading you guys along.
All right. Kethra will kind of like leave. She's being kind of like looking around to just see what's there, but not really paying great attention to it.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
I'm just kind of taking it all in, looking around. I have a passive of 19.
Okay, yeah. Well, y'all are welcome to make perception checks if you'd like to. But there's nothing in here that is hidden away or anything like that. It's all out in the open. And as far as gems and gold and stuff, it's not like in piles or anything. Like it's like encrusted into paintings and in goblets and stuff like that. You know.
What's
Uh,
the
26 perception. I'm trying to find like the easiest things to pilfer.
Okay.
I got a 30 on perception.
More you can say, Harrington?
what's the light situation? Like how much darkness? Is
It's
it all
dim
well
light
lit?
all through the
Okay.
castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
And with a 26 and a 30, with the 26, you definitely see a few things that could be snagged. You're just not sure if you'll be seen or not. There's like 5 guys in here and the guy leading you behind. It's a pretty
They have
big open
hamburgers here?
area. Yeah.
And fries.
But you definitely, I mean, you see some goblets and you see a set of fine dinnerware. There's a table with 4 chairs at it that looks like people will eat there occasionally. Front room area.
I'm gonna try to stealth over and grab some of that stuff.
Okay. Hold on. With a 30, you see all the same stuff he did, but you also make note of there's a doorway that wasn't hidden, but it was kind of hard to see because it's like between the cracks of 2 of these huge gem bricks. It's made for smaller people, it seems. You are in an open room with a guy trailing behind you.
I mean, I'm
And
keeping
was
track of that.
previously stealthed in the party.
Yeah. So I don't really have a board for this, so I can't really show you, but you'd have to convince the whole party without being seen to move over there so that you can walk by and snag it like a 15-foot off your path to get to the thing.
Does the giant have a toe ring?
No, he has a ring.
No, I was hoping for a toe ring. I would have
That's a
tried to
ring
grab
would be
that.
nice, huh?
Yeah, we'll just move on. We'll move forward.
Y'all see the errated rules today?
I have
The what?
A
like,
little bit.
Browse.
mostly on alignment.
Yeah, well, there's some other stuff too, like stealth. It mentioned specifically about your DM deciding if you can stealth or not stealth in the situation, which is pretty crazy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, we move along. He motions towards a big door in the back, about as big as the entrance door is. There were some smaller ones along the walls as you guys walked forward. But he points that way and he says in giant, right through there is the king's... I went into Valak now. Right through there is the king's throne room.
Guthrie will bow to him respectfully and go and walk towards the door.
I'll have made note of the kind of hidden door that I saw,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll make sure that at least one other person in the party has also seen it, and like point it out to them.
You'd point out to Papa as he was out actively looking around with you.
Yes, the tuna fish is rotten on Thursdays, November.
Thieves can't. Gotta love it.
Mhm.
He opens the door. You guys are led into a big room that has big pillars that are holding it all up, and it's just a long carpet approach to this huge throne. Has this easily 20-foot tall giant sitting in it, with 2 about 15-foot tall giants beside him. As you enter, he says, "Who comes to see me?" In common.
Guthrie will step forward and bow, and I am Casper Stormwind. I have come on behalf of Valagnat, the Emergent Primordial.
Okay. And the rest of you?
My name's Bap.
Bap.
Are you asking our name, or are you asking us if we're all here because of Valagnat?
No, I would like your names.
Oh, hey, I'm Bert.
Thank you.
Bert's hoping that he notices his armor is all in flames like the plane.
Make an insight check.
That's a natural 20.
He does not let on very well. Like nobody else can see this unless they're actively rolling a ridiculous insight. But he definitely he looks at the armor and he's kind of likes it. He's also quite amused that Valagnat would send a group of adventurers to him.
Bert on the inside is doing the head bob like, yeah, I'm somebody. These guys like me.
I was muted again.
Come on.
I feel like wearing the flaming armor is like wearing an I Heart New York shirt.
Yeah.
When you're in New York, exactly.
Let me...
And you other three.
I'm Saren.
I am Travis of House Bergamont.
And my name is Papa Montaigne. Valagnat said that he needed some big flamey boys. Prepare for intriguing discourse.
Understood. I am his royal king, Graknar.
Hello.
My dad, that is a very lovely name.
Thank you. A group of adventurers recently, not too recently, about a year ago, helped out our kingdom with Valagnat's aid, but things were awry at the time. We were usurped, overthrown. Since then, we have re-overthrown, and I have taken over.
So, what? Like a I'm confused by the situation, but I'll go with it.
I see. So it seems that you are very capable and powerful to be able to retake the plane. Was it not? Were you not able to send for help from Valagnat or from our plane?
We did not think we needed to request help, for if he is the king of god of elements, he should know what's happening in our planes.
Well, you know, gods are imperfect beings, unfortunately. I've known a few in my time, and sometimes, you know, they got to take naps, or they get drunk and party and swing from chandeliers. Or
Well, if it wasn't for him, that anti-elemental fuck wouldn't have done what he did and caused such a distraction in order for that to happen and the king to be killed.
Is he still alive? This anti-elemental fuck?
Apparently he's been dealt with.
Oh, I was going to say, if he hasn't, I can kick him in the testicles for you.
Sure.
It's very effective. It's happened a lot to me.
Either way, Valagnat requests our help again, and we will not give it to him until we are satisfied with our end of the deal.
Well, that I think is why he sent us your way. What can we do to aid in making sure that you are satisfied?
The king's brother. He was taken by the usurper's high wizard or whatever he was. He's hiding away somewhere. We think we found the place. We're not going to send our people in there to get magic done.
Understood. So you're saying that he was on mind-altering substances, this wizard?
No, he was the highest wizard on the king's council when we were overthrown and usurped.
Oh, Sorry, language is a very complicated thing.
Wait, so he worked for the overthrowers?
Yes.
Okay. Tracking.
When we took the
Yes,
castle back, he escaped. He escaped with the king's brother, imprisoned.
Then I will ask a few questions, if that is not too forward or presumptuous.
Okay.
King. That would be number one. Where is this location that you have found them to be?
It's about 5 miles to the south.
The second question would be, do you potentially have anything that you could loan us in terms of either magic needs or potions or whatnot to ensure that this task can be completed?
He stole items when he left. You might be able to find those items there. If you need potions, we can offer some minor healing potions if you need those.
I think those are always good to have in store, and if it comes to the point where we do not consume them, we can return.
You can keep them, it's fine. Here, 2 each. He claps a hand. A big salamander, a large creature, comes out of a small door with a bunch of potions on its back.
Papa will turn to Kethra. Well, Kethra, it seems that today you probably get your fight.
Indeed.
Hey, can I ask?
Against a mage to boot.
Yeah, what kind of magic does this guy do or use?
Oh, he's a fire wizard for sure.
Is he some car? Is he also a fire giant?
No.
Is he big, small, medium-sized, huge?
He's medium-sized. He's a djinn of sorts.
You mean like made from juniper berries?
No. The king's brother's also not a giant. He's an elemental.
Okay. So
It's
do you
a fire elemental.
Yes.
so you want us to retrieve the king's brother?
I want you to go there, retrieve the king's brother, bring him back here, and we will help Valignat.
Are we to treat this king's brother with respect?
Very much so. He will have the
Wonderful. Just
highest
want to
seat in the
make sure.
council, in the castle underneath me.
Very good. Well, I think we have the information that we need.
Indeed.
One last question, King. Is there anything that you can do to, I don't know, convince some sort of arbitrary being to hand wave the 5-mile journey?
I do indeed have a salamander chariot you guys can take there. It's built for giants, though, so it might be a bit roomy.
It's
I'll try
wonderful.
driving it.
Works for me.
It kind of drives itself. We'll tell the salamanders where to go, but you can sit in the front.
All right. Kind of sounds like those war chariots.
Yes, similar.
White Tech made. All right.
Take your 2 potions each and follow my assistant out.
What are these potions again?
Just minor healing potions.
Catherine will go ahead and take him out and take the 2, and she'll hold on to him, and then once they've gone outside and have left the audience with the king, she'll hand them to look at the party and then hand him off to Dap.
To Dap, yeah.
You might need these more than me.
I will keep mine on me with my speed. If Tap drops, I can at least get to him in time.
The fire salamander with the potions is the one that leads you guys out.
Interesting.
Also, keep in mind, everybody, we do have resistance to fire damage.
Yep.
The salamander speaks primordial, so none of you understand it, I don't think. But he goes out there and he talks to the other salamanders in the chariot. You guys can get in the chariot. It is huge. It's got 6 seats in it, built for fire giants.
Well, this is just my size.
And just like that, the chariot just takes off as soon as you guys get in it. It is gonna take an hour still. They don't move as fast as you'd like, but they move fairly decently. So yeah, you guys want to do anything on your journey?
Travis, Bob, whatever your name is. What do you do?
Kill things. I have a whip and I have a dagger, and I make use of them.
She just kind of like pauses and ponders your words for a second.
What kind of things do you kill?
Okay.
Undead, vampires mostly.
Well,
Why?
Because they're evil and trying to destroy the world. I mean, that's not too difficult of a question, I guess. Yeah.
We
That's
got a
different
lich
from where
running
you guys are.
got a
Oh,
lich running around here.
shouldn't be too hard. I literally killed death.
Sure.
Yeah, there's an eyebrow raise from the paladin.
Yeah, I guess there's some kind of god feud with Kellenborg. A couple of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys finish your journey. The salamanders pull up on this small crypt looking thing. I mean, it's just the top as far as you can tell, but you assume it goes down. It's got a, I mean, you can tell it goes down. You see the stairs. It's got like a gated bar front on it.
We going in there?
Yep.
All right.
She looks at the salamander and she goes like, that place?
The salamander nods to you.
Alright.
And both of them kind of turn and take up a guarding stance on the outside of the door.
Okay. Kethra will start heading towards the door.
All right. You get to the door. It's easy enough. It's about a 10-foot wide by 20-foot long top building, but you can see stairs that go down. The gate on the bars is locked.
Anybody know how to give me a
Yes,
lock? Pick a
I
lock.
sure do.
All right.
I am proficient with this.
Can I assist with knowledge of giant something or other, runes, magic, that sort of stuff? But I also do have thieves' tools.
Yeah, you can totally
Maybe
assist.
knowledge would be better.
Go ahead and make your check if you're just walking up and trying to unlock it.
That will be a 33.
With a 33, you hear a chick-ting. It unlocks and swings open. With a 33, you also disengaged the trap that you noticed as you were unlocking it.
Good.
Yeah, much less than that, and you wouldn't have. Anyway, what's you guys'
High level rogues, man.
Yeah, what's you guys' entrance order here?
Kethra's going to be first.
Saren will be right behind Kethra.
I'm going to assume Bert is probably going to be
Close behind.
I'll be right after Bert.
Depp will go in after Giant Slayer, Greatsword in two hands, which I'm assuming he isn't fully dragging, but very awkwardly, like trying to prop up on his shoulder, and then it might fall to the ground and then prop up on the other shoulder because he definitely can't use it at his current size.
Gotcha.
Does he seem to have the strength?
He has a strength. It's just
It's
weird.
too
Physically
Like,
too large.
large for him.
yeah, exactly. And it's probably heavier than he is right now.
So as you guys come down the stairs, they're very long, so you guys are still coming down the stairs when Kethra, what's your passive perception?
14.
With a 14, you take a step and you kind of see over the bottom of it, and you see some guys standing there. I don't think they've noticed you yet, or at least you don't think they have.
They're standing there, menacing.
She fully expects that they've heard her from miles away.
She's just gonna keep walking straight forward.
Yeah, I mean, well, she'll take another step, make sure that there's room for the rest of the people to step into this,
Yeah.
and so they can kind of step in and step around.
All right.
She'll just kind of eye them up and see what they're doing.
Being that you continue to step down, they do notice you. One of them shouts out in primordial, and another one answers. This guy steps forward, and yeah, he's about to fire his crossbow. So let's go ahead and roll us some initiative. You guys are about 30 feet back from where you're placed, if that makes sense.
Okay,
Nick?
so like instead of 15 feet away, it's more like 40.
45, exactly.
Okay, so right now the 3 squares between me and them is 15, basically.
Yes. What was that, Charlie?
I do have a weapon of warning, a dagger.
Okay, yeah, there's no surprise round here.
Love that. That's a great old initiative.
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right.
Theron, he
Hang on.
is.
Let's see.
Don't worry, I'm going first.
As always.
What do you run with like alert or something?
Me? No. I rolled a natural 20.
Wait,
Plus 9.
yes. So how do you get?
He's a
plus nine?
gloom stalker.
Mm-hmm.
Part
I got
of
a
the
play-
kit.
I got a plus 10 or plus 12.
Swashbucklers.
I need to read more.
What about swashbucklers?
Mm,
They get a
What about him,
charisma
huh?
bonus.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sadly, that's only a +2 for me.
right. Okay. So we enter initiative. Theron, you were first. Like I said, you were 30 foot back from where you are positioned currently.
Okay. Have they called out to any? Have they like screamed out?
This one kind of talked to this one, and this one stepped forward and is pulling back the strings essentially.
I am going to cast silence on the barrels behind them in a 20-foot sphere.
What's your range on that?
The range on that is actually a good question.
120.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you
120.
can do that then. 20-foot sphere, you said?
Mhm.
Okay, let me grab this circle. You go. All right.
And I will also communicate that to everyone. Is like, hey, they can't talk. It gets quiet in there or something like that. And is this area dim lit?
Yeah, this whole dungeon will be dim lit as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm basically able to
Actually,
bamf around wherever.
some rooms may not be, but
Okay.
this first room definitely is.
Okay. Yeah. I will teleport 60 feet up to them if I can get in that top corner where the edge of the silence is.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be able to get here for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's me.
All right. Next up is Papa Montagna. Papa, you were actually
Papa.
behind this guy here. I just couldn't put you there.
Papa is going to attempt stealthing.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make your check. You're at the back. They haven't seen you for sure.
Okay, good. Well, it's for the purpose of trying to get sneak attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's easy to do right now. Go ahead.
That's a 25.
Okay.
I will fire my short bow at the one who has his crossbow.
You will have to walk 2 spaces forward to see them, if that's okay with you.
That is perfectly fine.
You're in the space between these guys. All right. And you shoot.
Okay.
You're shooting this guy?
Yes. That will be a 28 to hit.
That hit.
For 33 points of damage.
Did you roll with advantage from your stealth?
Yeah.
Okay. 33?
33 points of damage.
All right. It hits him. He is hurt.
I think that's pretty much everything I can do. I will, for the sake of everybody else, I will move back to where I was.
Okay. All right. And next it goes to Travis.
All right.
I think, right? You have a pretty good dex, I assume.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
dex based.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm a kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna try to stealth and then shoot.
Yeah, it'll be a bit harder for you to stealth. But yeah, go ahead.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you feel pretty hidden.
Okay.
Which one are you firing at?
I'm gonna go for the other one that doesn't have the crossbow.
This one? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage.
All right. Uh, 26.
26 hits.
All right, so that's 9. Let me roll the sneak attack. 23.
23 damage. He looks very hurt as well. Anything else, Travis?
See, I have 2 attacks. Action. So I'm gonna shoot him again. I mean, I won't have the advantage. 22.
That hits.
And then 8.
All right.
More Pearson.
You hit him again. They both look equally hurt, pretty much. Who's next? It's Bert.
At this point, do either of them look like they're ready to fall down?
Not quite.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I'm going to step to in the space between where I can
you're
hit them
30
both.
foot away from where you look like you are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I've got that movement.
What's your movement?
30.
30. So you can get to here, actually, in the room here.
I can get.
Does that make sense? You're 30 foot back from where you're positioned right now.
Oh, so I can only move to there.
Yeah. He just could teleport 60 feet. So he's actually in the room. Catherine, you and him and him and him are
we're all out.
30 foot back. He's the only one in the room. Yeah.
Unless
Sorry,
you've got a way to haste yourself.
I couldn't really do it. I could put you guys
but
back
I'm not
here.
wasting haste on guys that are getting bloodied by crossbow bolts. I'll save those 2
If this
spell
wasn't
slots.
floating, I would put you guys back there.
No, you're good. I will. Well, I mean, I'll move up 60. Then I'll use my action to dash.
So you got 30, 35, 50. You can't hear yourself breathe or think anymore. 55.
Mhm.
You're right in front of the guy.
Put me diagonal Put me between the two of them.
Boom.
Yep.
All right. And bonus action at all?
Nah, I don't think I can do any bonusy actions where I am.
All right.
Well, I could, but I'm saving that. We're good.
Yeah. All right. Next up is this guy. He is going to risk an opportunity attack.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
Oh no, I have that. So, still 10 points of damage.
All right. He takes 10 points of damage and steps out of your range. He is going to attack this guy.
Yay!
Because he thinks he's an easier target.
Yeah.
So.
I'm shiny and on fire.
Yeah, but that's exactly it. He doesn't know if he'll be able to hit you. Yeah, exactly. So roll to hit, and that is probably gonna hit Saren. That's a 24.
Yeah, that hit. Let me make sure I can't do any key things. But yeah, I'll
This
try
is a
and
missile. This is a missile at you.
I'm I'll deflector or redirect depending on.
Yeah. Well, he attempts to cast a spell, unable to, as he shoots the arrow. So it is just a regular arrow shot. So you would take 8 damage. So roll a d10 plus your monk level.
Mine's a d12.
Oh, a d12.
Nope, it's d10 plus 12.
Yeah. Oh, plus 12.
So it's going back.
Plus you're level 12 monk?
I am level 6 monk.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be plus 12, right?
Level 7. It is plus 12. I'm reading it off of D&D Beyond.
Okay.
It's off your level, not your monk level.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
You can reaction to deflect or catch a missile. Hit with ranged attack. Damage take by attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 12. It's modifier dex plus class level.
Plus your monk level, it says. D&D Beyond is trash. I've said it for years. Yeah, so plus 6 to it. D10 plus 6.
D10 plus 6. Okay.
And
Oh, no,
dex,
and dex. Sorry.
And dex, yeah.
Yep.
That's where I'm off.
I have 5 dex.
I apologize, D&D Beyond. I still don't like you, though. So it's 11. I don't know why it said 12. Go ahead.
Okay. D10.
Well, it's automatic because
Yeah, it's automatic.
9 plus.
You throw it back. Make an attack.
Yeah. So what is the? Is it the?
It's your monk. It's like a monk attack. Is what it is. They just errated it actually.
They just whatted it?
Errated it so that it counts as a monk weapon for you, so you can use your monk die instead of just a projectile die, which is cool.
Okay. So what would it be?
Which monk die?
Oh,
D6?
deflected missile attack. Deflected missile attack.
For you, it's what, a D6 plus your dex.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I have to roll the hit.
Yep.
That'll be 21.
That it's
Okay. Now damage 8.
8. All right.
As this happens, as Bert noticed him look at him, then shoot elsewhere, Bert does a over laugh that nobody can hear.
All right. That was his turn. Now it's this guy's turn. And this guy's turn. So this guy is going to step this way, not knowing that there's silence, and attempt to shoot you, Bert. And this guy's also going to attack you, Bert.
Okay.
So the shot is a 24. Rolled the same as the last guy. I'll again attempt to cast a spell and can't. and you get hit for 6 damage. This guy is going to attack you twice. Fucking 13 and a 12.
No.
Yeah, didn't think
No.
so. These guys are shuffling about because they have no idea what's going on because of the silence. Yeah. And
we don't know they're there either.
well,
Oh.
he might hear people that aren't, because he hears shuffling, right? And he knows he can't hear them. So, yeah.
How tall is the ceiling?
20 foot.
How would that work? Would we be able to talk because it's sealed off a passage?
No, nothing would get through it. So it says that sound cannot move through the field of
The
silence.
thing. So the people behind us wouldn't be able to hear it.
Correct.
I mean, sure, you can assume whatever you want. It's Kethra's turn.
Okay. All right. So Catherine's gonna kind of just shake her head at the guy with the crossbow, and then as she's advancing, she will go ahead and cast Chromatic Orb at him.
All right. Yeah, fling it.
All right. That's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a 20. And yep, 20.
That hits.
Okay.
And 30 foot gets you here in the room.
All right. And it is going to be 3d8, and it's going to be lightning damage.
Lightning damage. How much damage was it?
3d8, so 17.
17. Yeah, you throw a lightning ball through this man's chest. He falls over.
Woo-hoo.
Anything else, Kethra?
Nope, she'll just kind of look, and she'll kind of notice that, oh, there's another one open. How cute.
All right. As a reminder, you 3 are in the room. You 3 aren't. Dap, did I skip you? No, it's your turn now.
I will take a dash action. So move me 50 total feet, please.
So 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 right there in the room.
Cool. Take a bonus action to become large.
All right. You are uncomfortably pushing on Kethra.
10, 15, 20. That's boring. So boring. I am going to action surge.
Gotcha.
Move another 25 feet up into that guy's range. Just let me know how much movement I might have left.
You can get here with
That all
5 left.
Okay. That's good for me. And that's it. I have my greatsword drawn. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Next up, we go back to the top with Saren.
Take a step in. I'll walk diagonally up. How far am I from that guy?
5 feet.
No, the other one.
Oh,
Crossbow.
20 feet.
I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Shoot him.
I'm gonna do my best.
Shoot his ass, bruh.
Oh no, I don't. Come on, D&D Beyond. Fuck it. Oh, the whole website is fucked up. I don't have my dice in front of me for the first time ever. Here we go.
You can roll in dice room.
19.
19, Michibichi.
Okay. 29.
29 damage.
What? No, that's.
Oh,
these
that's
are,
your second.
These are
Oh,
the,
all your attacks. Yeah.
29, then 24,
Yeah.
then 18.
Miss.
Miss. What is it? It's a D10, right?
Yeah.
D10s.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, shit. Oh well. So that is. I forget how to do the what all gets added. That plus then Dex. So 18 and 15 damage.
18 and 15 is 22. 32, I mean. 33?
Yeah.
33.
33.
33. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Then bonus action, Hunter's Mark. I forgot to do it.
Okay.
Then
Then more attacks.
more attacks. Okay. So we got. Oh shit! That didn't.
Theron cast silence, not so they couldn't cast spells or yell out, just so his shotgun didn't get heard.
That was actually the reason. Yes. 21, 30. That won't do it. Nope, 20. And 24.
Okay. Yeah, 3 hits.
21, 20, 30, and 24. That's just 3.
Wait, 21, 20, 30. Yeah, I thought you said one of them couldn't do it. Yeah, that was all hits. Sorry.
I rolled a 7, but it's plus 13.
Okay, yeah.
That is 16 plus 20. So what is that? 36
36. Yeah,
plus 4d6.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just walk up into this silence and you just start unloading into that guy. All right. Anything else? I guess not. You used all your stuff. You have movement.
I'm happy. I will. Yeah, no, I'm happy.
All right. Next up is who was it? Bert? No.
Papa. No, Papa.
Papa.
I am going to click my heels together,
Click those heels. Is that
activating
a
my boots of speed,
bonus
which will allow
action?
me to move. Yeah, it's bonus action. It'll allow me to move 60 feet.
30. You can get right in front of Kethra.
Cool. I'll actually go to the side of Kethra.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And then what I will do, because my good pal Bert and my pal Bap are within 5 feet of this guy, I'm going to fire an arrow at advantage with my short bow.
Well, you don't get advantage because of the 5 feet. You get sneak attack without advantage because of the 5 feet.
Oh, yep.
Don't roll the 1.
It's a 19 on the die for 29.
Oh, that hit.
For a lovely 38 damage.
And Papa just sends a arrow through this man's eyeball. You guys have dealt with the people in this room. We can stay in initiative if you want, or we go out of initiative and pick up in the same initiative, or we can re-roll. It's up to you guys.
I will drop silence.
You drop the silence.
Hey, if we want to do this sneaky beaky like, I can cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Spell.
Works for
Very
me.
familiar with it.
I think it probably
I-
makes sense that
I
we
would-
just Go ahead.
I would also suggest that we poke the chest with a weapon before to open it.
This chest?
Yes, that.
Is
I
that
wanna
what we're
see
doing?
what's in the barrels.
Barrels have coal. Just coal. You want to do anything with the coal?
I'm,
Yes, I would
uninterested.
like to give it to bad children.
I'm uninterested in the coal.
Uninterested in the coal?
Yeah.
Dap will be patient for about 2 rounds or like 12 seconds. What is everyone
Yes.
doing? Go ahead.
Kethra will look around, make sure the room's secure, then unfurl a piece of cloth on the floor, and then toss the barrels of coal into that
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're
hole, and then roll it back up.
you'll take the barrels of coal.
You can put that to use.
Yeah. Okay.
As soon as she sees what it is, she's like, I'll take it.
Dap, are you gonna go to the closed door or the open door?
What do I see through the? Is there anything that's standing out perception-wise?
No.
Do we hear
Uh,
shuffling in the other room at this point?
Yes.
Which room do we hear shuffling?
In this one. I mean, well, I guess, yeah, if you want to make a perception, what's your passive perception? You say that and you don't give me a passive, you don't make a roll, and
Is passive. 13.
I'm
13.
just gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah, okay. So if y'all are being sneaky, go ahead and make your stealth checks with +10. But Dap made it sound like he wasn't.
No.
Plus 10, but at disadvantage.
With a 13, you can hear guys in this room, Dap.
Oh, okay. Do I fit in my large size through that door?
You barely.
Okay,
Like,
I
it'll
want to
take
just
10 feet of movement to get through it.
bust through it,
Okay.
like kick the door down.
Okay, so you have what, a minute on your large?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
we'll
a
say you have
41.
6 rounds left, okay?
Okay,
Uh,
cool. Yeah, that makes sense for what I would figured it'd take like a few rounds for people to do stuff, and then another
Yeah.
round for him to go over and do that. Yep.
So you'll
One of these
kick,
roads opens
you'll be
chest.
kicking in the door with full movement. We'll say it's the start of your turn and the door's open.
Yeah.
And then chest, Papo's going to poke the chest. Is anybody else doing anything before we get back into initiative?
If there's nothing with the poke on the chest, I'm gonna try to open it or unlock it or detrap it.
Right. Is anybody else doing anything?
Kethra keeps an eye on the open door
Open door.
as she's like tossing the barrels into the.
Right. Okay.
Bert is very interested in chest.
Bert over here by chest.
Just keeping it out in general.
Are you
I would
here or where
be-
you are? Yeah.
By the door as well, I guess, if we're breaching it.
Where you
I
at?
don't think anyone announced
Travis.
the breach. I think the breach is just
Yeah, no,
happening.
it's just happening, but Saren
It's kind of
noticed.
obvious.
Yeah, you should probably be able to tell that I'm charging because I'm not just like, oh, I wonder. Oh. No, I'm like full tilt.
Okay, we're gonna go back into initiative with the chest mimic and the guards in here.
Boy, am I glad I called that.
Doors kicked open towards you somehow, and these guys are aware of things. So we will go back to the top of the order with Saren. Unless, wait, did y'all want to reroll?
I'm good.
I'm happy. Very happy.
All right, we'll just keep it.
I will pop in there if I can rush
You can
in.
get through his space, yeah.
Okay. All right. What does the room look like?
It's got a bunch of chests and scrolls and bullshit, and there's 3 dudes in here. One with a
Same.
crossbow, one with a
Same.
2 with a pole arms.
Okay. Silence in between the 2 boyos.
Gotcha.
That'll fill the whole room.
The lower 2 boyos.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Did you want it further over?
I would like to have at least 1 or 2 spaces by the doorway that someone could stand outside of silence.
Okay.
And
Got
then
it.
I guess I'll just rush the polearm guy and cast Hunter's Mark on him.
All right.
Yes. But that's me spent.
All right. Next up, Papa. The chest,
All right.
as you poke it, opens up and shows sharp rows of teeth.
Cool. I'm gonna attack it.
You're gonna attack it. Go for it.
That will be a 29 to hit.
29 to hit. That hits.
38 damage.
38 damage. You literally aren't fucking with that. Nope. No mimics for Papa. Anything else?
Yes. I will.
It does drop 4
Go.
gold out of its mouth as it dies.
I will use my free object interaction to pick that up as I
Alright.
walk past it. And move in to the room on top of the crate next to Saren.
Indeed. Anything else?
I have a bonus action still. But I will try to hide behind that crate.
All right, yeah. Go ahead and make your stealth check.
And pass without trace is still up.
Yes.
So that will be a 39.
All right, yeah. You jump in there, barely seeing it all, and duck behind the crate easily. Saren doesn't even know you're there.
Spooky like.
All right, next up is this guy. Catherine, you see a man get to here and look at you, starting to cast a spell.
Okay.
Then it goes to Travis.
Julio. I'm gonna run to the right, kind of squeeze in through again. Go full 30.
Okay, you can get like here. Oh,
Perfect.
that's
So
that's not there. There.
I come sprinting in and trip over the bookshelf and
Yeah.
just face plant. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that guy directly in front of me.
Okay, yeah.
First I'm gonna smack him with a whip. 25 to hit.
That hits, and being a swashbuckler, yeah. That'll give you sneak attack, being the only one next to him.
8. 7 normal. And then, so 22 on that.
22. All right.
I'm gonna go for a follow up with the dagger.
Offhand dagger.
Yeah, I get 2 attacks. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
All right. And I'm going to do a maneuver, disarming attack on this guy.
Okay.
So he needs to make a strength saving throw. DC
yeah.
18.
Beatcha.
Okay. He'll take another 14 damage from that attack, though.
Good hit. All right. Anything else?
Let me see here. No, I'll stay right there.
You're gonna stay there. Next is Bert.
Or I'm gonna bonus action steady aim just so I have advantage on the next turn.
Gotcha. All right, Bert.
Do I perceive the guy that just walked into on the other side?
What's your passive?
13. No, 12.
12. I'm gonna go with a no because of the way you're facing. You were.
I was facing
Yeah.
the mimic. I guess the guy in the armor would just charge into that room where I know there's fighting going on.
You can get here next to Travis.
In front of
In
Theron.
front of Saren, yeah.
Can I make an attack from there?
Yeah. You have just the right angle on the guy.
All right. We'll make a couple of attacks.
I misread the bonus action. I can only do that if I haven't moved this turn.
Gotcha.
So,
I have a 30 to hit and a 19 to hit.
Both hit.
Uh, 16 points of damage on, what are we fighting? What are these?
These are, I mean, they're like fire elementals, but very minor versions. They're just people. You think they're the regular people that live in the fire plane, essentially.
They'd have resistance to fire then, right?
Yes, you're fairly
Right.
certain. Yeah. I mean, they're glowing and like, yeah.
We're just
Alright.
killing the citizens right now.
I mean, they are armed. You know, they're people.
It's like killing goblins.
Yeah,
That's 27 points of damage total for both hits.
27 total. Yeah, you'll knock him. Bert comes in and swipe, cuts the guy down. Anything else, Bert?
Nah.
All right.
Still holding back.
Next up is this guy. He's gonna come take that guy's place. This guy will come stand on this crate and attempt to shoot Saren. So the shot on Saren is a 25 to hit.
Gotcha.
Can I try and deflect that again?
You can. You just have to use your reaction.
Yes.
And a key point? Do you have to use a key point? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a total of 8 damage. So yeah, you can throw it back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Me whip that back at him. 27.
That hits.
10 damage.
10 damage to him. This guy comes up. Actually, he's gonna come to here, and use his reach attack on you, Travis.
Okay.
19.
that. Give me just a sec. Yeah, that will hit.
Okay, the next one was a 26. What's up?
Question on the 19.
Yeah.
Or 26. Whichever. But can I see both of the guys in the room
Yeah,
from where I'm sitting?
You're not really where I'm showing you. You're like halfway in the door,
Okay,
trying
cool.
to muscle through. Yeah.
And I will use a reaction in that case. It's probably just on the 19 because that was the first roll. What do I have to do? I don't think he gets. I think it just happens, right? Yep. So on that 19, I'm gonna invoke the rune that is in my helmet.
Okay.
And I'll choose the other crossbow dude. The chosen creature becomes the target of the attack using the same roll. This magic transfers the attack's effects regardless of the attack's range.
Oh, and there's no save or nothing?
No save. It's against his new defense, though, using that
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, okay. So he does hit him then.
Okay.
Okay. So that first attack goes to his buddy and deals him 7 damage. And then the next one goes to you, Travis.
That works. I'm
And-
gonna use my reaction to have any damage comes
Okay.
in.
Well, you're taking 13, so half it down to 6.
Okay.
All right, and then these guys approach as well. Kethra.
Okay, Kethra kind of chuckles and will shift Probably to her left, one area. She's gonna try and line it up so that she can cast lightning bolt and hit all three of them.
I think you'd have to get closer.
Okay.
Like,
she'll go ahead and move.
here. Now, let me come to your perspective.
All right.
That'll give me a better idea. Whoa. Yeah, I think you'd have to. You'd have to get right here.
Looks like the wall's gonna be thick enough.
Yeah, you can do it though from this angle right here.
Okay. She will go ahead and do that off the her staff.
Mm-hmm. Dex saves, con saves. Which
is a Dex save.
DC?
Her difficulty with the staff is a 15.
15. 2 passes and a fail.
Okay. We are still going to take a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, I bet.
What's that?
My mage failed.
Mage? Oh, no.
My mage! Not my mage!
Alright, so this is
The story of a girl who shot a lightning bolt through 3 guys.
okay. So that is 12d6. It's gonna go. So base of 46.
46?
Yep.
Okay, so these guys take 23.
Do I happen to notice which one passed, or which one did not, and which ones did?
Yeah, you would notice because this guy is just a pair of boots on the ground. And these guys are still alive.
Okay.
Anything else, Kethra? Mages don't have a lot of health.
Yeah. No.
How much damage did you end up doing?
46.
Yeah.
Wow.
And not the greatest of rules, but not a bad rule.
He had 45.
He shouldn't have been on the front lines.
Right.
She's kind of like is looking at the last two, kind of like shaking her head at them.
All right.
This is gonna go poorly for you.
I'm sure he would have been brutal.
Do you have a bonus action, Carl?
She could, but she's not gonna do anything at this point. She's walked up to the door and it is good where she's at.
All right. Dap. You are in this space.
So is there any way to get in this room to attack these dudes?
This room's very small width-wise for you, but you could. You can get past your friends easily.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is ending your turn. You can end it here, but you're going to force this dude backwards.
Maybe we can just kill the dude. We'll see.
And then you could scoot forward, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try it. He starts kind of, I'll say screaming, but like a battle scream, and then it goes silent as he goes into the side.
Yeah.
And I swipe at him with my great sword.
All right, make an attack.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
Make sure I get all my math right. Ooh.
Quick math.
1 second. Roll 2s and 1, or re-roll 2s and 1s. The great weapon. Oh, that was poop. It was the same thing anyway. 14, right? Yeah, just 14.
14 damage. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else.
All right. So you kind of nuzzle yourself in here and push Travis back a space. You guys are tight. Papa, he doesn't know you're there. And he kind of pushed the crate back, and you're more in this corner now. That's Dap, Bap, Dap, Bap, Saren.
It's getting a little tight right there. I'm bamf on down to the other end. Yeah. And shoot the I don't want to have anyone downrange, so I'll take one more step forward. And then shoot that dude.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I already rolled everything's above a 20.
Okay, they all hit.
Okay. For D8. 21 damage.
21.
Plus 20, so 41 damage.
Yeah, you just murder this guy.
Yeah.
Cherry pie on the wall.
I have another attack.
Are you gonna make it?
You know, do I have to attack with the same weapon?
No.
Oh, I'm a bonk. I'm gonna
Okay.
use something I haven't used in a long time.
You can use a free action to draw or stow one weapon, right?
I will draw the Staff of Striking.
And drop the gun on the ground?
Yeah, I'll just drop it.
Okay.
I
You-
always assume that I have it on a sling of some kind.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. You let go of the gun and you walk up with the Staff of Striking.
Okay. Don't reload. That's a natural 20, 33.
33 hits.
33 to hit. Yeah.
That hits.
Okay. Let's do advantage attack, and then all right. How do these work? Okay. Staff at 10 charges. When you hit them, you can spend up to three of the charges. Additional 1d6. Okay.
And then that would be
I'm gonna
double.
do 3.
Yeah.
So the damage was 17. Let me see that. Hold on, come on. It disappeared. So that would be plus 8. So that was 9 doubled. So 18 plus 7.
Math me. 25
25.
Rocks.
25. Yeah. And then
plus 14. 49.
49. Okay. I think that's it on that one.
All right. Papa.
And then
what?
well, I
you-
have one more.
You have
Because I always reload as of one of my actions.
Oh, you have 3 attacks?
I have 3 attacks.
Where'd you get a
He
third
does.
attack from?
When the Gloomstalker goes first in the initiative.
That's just okay. Yeah. This was the second round, though, right?
Yes, it would be. Okay. That was a 14 anyway. So
Okay. All right, Papa.
All right, I've got this thing, this vision in my mind. We'll see if it plays out. Papa is going to try to dive at the guy with his rapier, kind of like in a spiral thing, trying to land in him and push it up into from his navel, like up into his chest.
Okay.
All right, so you want acrobatics?
Yeah,
And
we're
then an
gonna.
attack?
Yeah, let me get an acrobatics and then attack.
That'll be 29 for the acrobatics.
Okay, so you have been pushed kind of behind this bookcase, and you scramble your way up to the top of it and jump to the next one over, and then leap down onto him.
Okay.
In your spiral motion.
Will be a 27 to hit
That hits.
for 31 points of damage.
And you gut this guy like a tiger. With a rapier. Gross.
Yeah.
Anything else, Papa?
I will flick my rapier clean.
Gross. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Splatters it just all over someone.
That'll be a 17.
You have the worst fucking acid reflux right now. Like, it is so bad. All right. Next up is Travis.
All right, so everyone in here's dead, right?
Yeah, but you were recently forced backwards. And you can see Kethra over here smirking
You would have
and
heard.
pointing.
You would have heard the lightning.
Oh yeah, everybody would have heard the lightning.
yeah.
That wasn't in
Oh, yeah.
silence.
That was not inside.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just start heading out the door. Go my full 30. I'm gonna do a bonus bonus action dash.
You can get right here.
Cool.
Unless you wanted to be 10 feet back with your whip. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go 10 feet back with the whip.
All right.
Just give him some smacks.
But that foregoes your swashbuckler sneak attack.
Right. Yeah, never mind. No, yeah. I'll use my full movement then.
It'd be full movement either way. You're doing a diagonal here.
Yeah. So first up with a whip, 22.
Yeah, which one?
The one with a. I'll go to the one diagonal to the right of me
Okay.
with the pole arm.
Yeah.
He's gonna need to make another strength throw, or need to make a strength throw.
Okay.
DC 18.
Natural one.
All right. So I'm gonna like whip him in the face, but then as the whip's coming back, wrap it around his pole arm and yank it out of his hand.
Gotcha.
He's gonna take 17 damage from the whip.
Was that with sneak attack?
No. Thank you for reminding me. 17 plus 13, so 30.
30. All right. He is very hurt and
Very hurt.
without arm.
Without arm. And then I'm gonna do a stabby stab with the dagger. Second hand, 27 to hit.
On the same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that hits.
He'll take 7 piercing.
7 piercing. That barely just puts him down. So you finish him off as you yank away his pole arm. Anything else, Travis Belmont?
That was easy. No, I think I'll be done there.
He was kind of charred from lightning.
Well, still, I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Bert.
Bert. So there's some clanging the other way.
Stings are happening, yes.
Do I hear anything else? Oh no, the silence is in front of me still.
You can hear, but not in front of you.
I turn towards Kethra and say, "You guys all right over there?"
Yeah.
Because that's a long way to run.
Don't run all the way over there, man.
Over there. I want to move through the room I'm in towards that door at the back.
That's your move.
That would be 30. Yep. I don't know what that would have been part of my action or free action. Or anything around me that I can see that is worthy of attention.
There's some pole arms and crossbows and stuff, but they don't look magical by any means.
They don't look magical by any means. All right, I'll work with that. I'm keeping my eye on that door because that's happening next turn.
You still have an action and bonus action.
I'm inside a silence, so I can't cast any spells unless I think anything is of value.
You can pilfer
cast spells that do not have verbal.
Right.
I didn't hear that.
Spells that don't have verbal components.
Right. Yeah, but yeah.
Would subtle spell negate silence or
No?
okay?
Maybe. I'll look into it later.
I mean, I'll take my action to open bag of holding and start pulling some stuff in while keeping an eye on the door.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll me a D10.
D10. That is a 10. That's a 0. 10.
All right, 10. You gain 10 basic weapons.
Whew.
So,
right.
Yeah, non-magical weapons, just
We'll give
whatever.
them to Jeff Frenzy when we see him next.
Yeah. All right. Next up, let me go look. It's people. This guy.
People.
He is going to drop his crossbow and pull out a dagger. And throw it at Kethra.
Good
Actually,
choice.
no. He's going to not drop the crossbow. He's just going to shoot Kethra at disadvantage because Travis.
Hi.
That plus 6 is a 19 to hit Kethra.
Oh.
I didn't think so. So the bolt goes wide, so as do his eyes. This guy hears stuff, though. But that's his whole turn this time. We go back to the top of the order. Theron. No, we don't. No, we don't. Sorry. Kethra, you're next.
Okay. Kethra will go ahead and step in and step up to that guy. And introduce and explain and demonstrate to him the foolishness of what he has done. And the error, the grave life mistakes he has. First swing is a 20.
20 hits.
All right. So he will take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15 points. All right.
Okay, then so you will swing her second attack. It's going to be another dirty 20.
That hits.
And 10 points.
10 points. He's still up, but very hurt.
Okay.
Is that you?
Yeah, well, if she has any movement, she'll take a step and try and basically get on the other side of him.
Yeah.
Kind of flanking him.
That would be just your movement.
Okay, yeah, she'll kind of there and look to see what's further into the room.
Okay, yeah. You see some broken crates and stuff currently. Dap.
Where does moving 25 feet get me?
Right in front of the door.
Nice. Let's smash it.
You do so.
Yeah, if I can kick it in.
You can kick it in. Yeah, make it
Silently.
athletics for me.
Can say.
Wait.
Kick it towards you.
Meanwhile, whatever's in there is hearing us in the other room.
Yeah, right.
They're like, what's that? What's that? Kabang! Oh,
The door just
dirty-
explodes silently.
Silently, completely.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is perfectly good. You will. I think it'd be your action to kick in a door.
Yeah.
So you have a bonus action left if you need it.
I got nothing. But what do I see?
You see a dude turning to bang a gong, and another guy turning to come fight you.
I say stuff, but no one hears it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ben, do you want to be in this space or this space in the corner?
I was as close to the door as I could get with that movement.
Okay, so you'll be in this space over here. You were forced out of your space by a big man.
Yeah. Too big for you boys.
All right. That brings us to the top, Saren.
Saren will push through.
This is 30,
Oh.
right out of the sound bubble.
That's 30. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's running towards that gong.
Okay, you have more than 30, right?
I have 40. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get here with your movement.
Okay. Okay. But he's running towards that gong, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could. Oh, this guy is, yeah. If
Yeah.
that's what you
It
meant.
would be
yeah.
a shame. It would be a shame if that gong didn't work.
Right.
Yeah. Or how does disintegrate work again?
Disintegrates.
What kind of save is that?
Dex. I want to say Dex.
I think it's Dex because it's like a beam that you can jump over.
I'll just make it quiet. I'll do the same. Silent centered on the gong. Or yeah, silent centered on the gong.
All right. Indeed, you do. Anything else, Saren?
I'm just gonna probably laugh. I don't know.
No
He's
one
having
hears
fun.
it.
Yeah, no one hears it.
Next up
Bonk.
is Papa Montagna.
Papa Montaigne has a movement speed of 60 currently. He's going to try to get to that boy that was going to go bang on that gong.
You have 10 feet left.
Step back 5 feet and then step forward again.
Yeah.
Technically, I could dash and have a whole nother 60.
Right.
I'm going to attack him. That'll be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Wahoo.
This guy's noticeably
Or-
less armored than the other ones have been.
36 points of damage.
Also less healthy, as he is dead. Papa comes up and he pops him. Not today, Scout.
Okay. Oh man. I will go behind the gong and hide.
Make your stealth check.
Is Pass Without a Trace still up?
Yeah, no, because he's
No,
doing
no.
silence. Yeah.
That's 25.
25, you're pretty hidden. I wonder where the guy that ran behind the gong went. All right. Next up is Travis. Travis, you have
Yeah.
advantage on this guy.
Yeah.
He's also
I do.
bleeding from the eyeballs.
All right. I'll just make this quick then. I'm just gonna. Well, plus I get sneak attack probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just make this quick. 28 to hit.
How you want to kill him?
So I'm gonna be using this dagger, and gonna kind of just stab stomach, and then just straight up, like through the sternum, up the throat, and then up through the jaw. and then kind of just pull it out.
That
So just basically
easily.
rip him open. Yeah.
Rip the man open. All right. Anything else for you, Travis?
No, don't believe
Don't want to
so.
move.
Well, would I have? No. Would I have heard anything?
No.
Their commotions? No.
Mm-mm. Not a single one.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably just start moving down the hallway because that's where they came from. So I'm gonna just full movement down the hallway.
30.
And then I'll bonus action dash another 30.
You will get there. Closed door in front of you.
That'll be my turn then.
Bert. This dude just rushed in front of you and busted this door open, shoved you into the corner.
With my first step in the door, is there anyone I can reach with my remaining 25 feet?
Yep.
All right. A 30 and a 25.
A 30 and a 25 both hit this man.
16 and 13. 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage. You give him 2 solid slashes. Anything else you'd like to do, Bert?
No, I probably would have recognized that I'm back inside of silence as I clank through and then get quiet.
All right. This guy, actually, as you get here, this guy's gonna attack you with his reaction. But miss. And then now it's his turn and he will attack you again. 22 to hit?
Mitsubishi.
Becha. For 7 damage. Real low roll on that guy there. All right. Over to Kethra.
Okay. Catherine's gonna go ahead and follow the new guy, and basically just
30
dash
here,
around the-
dash.
Yep, and then dashing around. Basically, pull up next to him.
Bonus?
Nah, she's kind of like looks at him, looks at the door, and it's clear if he doesn't step forward, she's gonna just basically run up to the door and
Oh, be my guest.
And he looks at me, and I look at him.
Yep.
All right.
So she was kind of keeping an eye on that crate pile, making sure it wasn't.
Oh yeah, no, it seemed to not be, but you didn't poke it, so who knows?
Yep.
Yep. Sket it.
I see the one guy, and that's it. All right.
Yeah.
What was that? 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get there with 25 movement to hit him?
Yeah, if you like clamber onto the table.
Can I walk through the table?
Yeah, you can kind of throw the chairs and table to the side.
It doesn't even say anything about my weight increasing, which is stupid. Anyway, so I'm just like a really skinny, large halfling.
There's Slenderman coming at you.
That's some Duragar level shit.
With short legs, because my movement doesn't increase. Anyway, I great sword his face.
You great sword his face. You do that.
30, 20, yeah.
That hits.
Doing all of those. Reroll one of those. Sweet. 6 plus 7, 13. No, 18 plus 4. 17 damage.
17 damage. All right. Yeah, that does that damage to him, and I'm doing math. Not very goodly, like 46. All right. He's very hurt.
That's it.
All right. Dab, zap, map, chap, clap back. Saren. It's your turn.
I'm a bonk him. I want to use the staff striking. It's a lot more fun than the OP gun.
Bonk him. Do him a bonk.
What do you think, Wackus Bonkus?
Do him a bonk.
Oh, that's a 1, but I can't ones.
You can't roll ones.
22.
22 hits.
Bonk.
Bonk.
15 damage.
15 damage. You kill him with a bonk. Bonk him in the shins.
Yeah.
Boom. Go down, bitch. All right. We'll leave initiative with you guys busting in this door silently. The party all meeting back up together here. Nobody knows where Papa is except himself. All right, so it's 10, almost 10:30 in on the East Coast. I don't know if you guys want to keep going because there's more to this. It's up to y'all. We could meet up
We want to just
Tuesday.
camp in here. Yeah.
I don't know if Tuesday's good for all y'all. I don't think it is for Casey, huh? Casey, that's not this Casey.
Not for me. I can go longer, but I don't want to like force anyone to keep going.
I'm fine. I can go longer.
You fine, fine.
I can go longer, but
I can go
if
longer.
someone is not inclined, I say it has to be the unanimous
Yeah.
for longer.
Yeah, no,
So
I keep going.
Charlie's
say
got
this.
work.
I got work and I
Yeah.
got kids that I got to
Yeah.
get ready to drop off.
What time? How much longer
but
do you
hold-
have?
Like another 15 minutes. But I'll say this much. If you guys want to keep going and pushing forward, I'm more than happy to hear about the exploits after. Do not hold
mean-
up for me.
We lost Papa. We can't
Yeah.
find him.
He hid too well.
He's gone.
He hit too well.
He might have been
about-
in one of those barrels.
What about tomorrow?
could-
Could y'all do tomorrow?
I cannot do tomorrow.
I cannot do tomorrow.
Bastards.
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Oh wait, we don't have a game Saturday. Saturday, anybody?
No,
I'd really
I-
love
I
the
have-
whole party because this is a challenge.
Yeah.
This is a dungeon crawl.
oh yeah.
I mean, I'm happy if we just kind of like rest here and then figure out what
Work
to do.
together.
where we're
I mean,
gonna
we
be
could do
going
next
after. Yeah.
Thursday, really. I mean, if y'all want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
We all in
Works for
agreement?
me.
Next Thursday?
Yep.
Next Thursday is the day before Christmas Eve.
Day before Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this shit.
Let's do the shit. Ben?
Ranger that.
I'm down.
Casey?
Unless you guys want to keep pushing
Yes.
forward for a little bit tonight.
No,
I'm-
we all got a yes on next
Nah,
Thursday.
we ended it.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Awesome.
think this
I-
is
This feels better to me.
a
I
good
don't.
spot to
yeah.
stop.
Sweet. I hope you guys enjoyed the beginning of this dungeon crawl.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you want a sneak peek,
Is that a
Gundam?
Gundam?
Nice.
all right. Thanks for
I like how
tuning
that was
in,
like
everybody.
unison.
Like, subscribe.
Meet us next
to our
Thursday to see what the
Patreon.
Gundam is.
If you guys want to talk
The,
to
the
a very,
Gundam is going to be parts.
if you want to talk to a very wise, very attractive man by the name of Carl, subscribe to our
Ooh,
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Give us
He's
a
never
Patreon.
steered anyone wrong in his
Yes.
life.
Never.
Never.
I love you guys.
Bye
Have a wonderful
bye.